Would you drink this if your life depended on it? This came from this, and I'm gonna prove it. I came on the deck and looked at this nasty rainwater, and to make it even worse, I'm gonna mix it with some snow and leaves and garbage that I found out in the yard to make a nice, good old soup of it. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so I'm just taking out some of the big stuff to put it into the pot. Actually, it's staying right in there. All the leaves and the gunk. And let me get some more. We might need a little more in here. Mmm.
Yuck.
Nice soup.
Nice yuck soup.
Okay, we're all set to go and make our water for the day. I put the water in a stock pot. Now normally I would put the stock pot cover on there, but I want something that has more of a bow to be able to drip the water down. I want you to be able to see it. So I'm taking this pot right here, and what I'm going to do is take the cover off it, or the handle. So now the water, as it steams up, is going to come hit the top of this and you'll see it. Now we need to fill in those holes, and one easy way to do that is simply to take some aluminum foil, make a little point thing like that, and stick it right in the hole and smush it down. There we go. That'll give it enough of a seal. Okay, so it's not a permanent seal, but it's enough to block it up completely, and when the water hits that, it'll just go right down. The only other thing that has to be done now that this is sealed is to take a nice clean jar and put that right in the middle. Okay, that's not going to work. I had to take 2 cups of water out of there because when I put the jar in, which I need to put it in the middle, this is what's going to collect the clean water. There was so much water it just flipped over and fell in. We want to make sure we keep clean water only inside. This has been washed and sterilized, so it's going to stay nice and clean, and we still have the dirty water on the outside. And now I'm putting this clear cover on top of it so you can actually see what's going to be happening. So what you're seeing is steam rising, condensing, and dripping back in as pure water. And if it works, it can save your life. And at the end, I'm going to drink it. So I'm using an electric burner here, and I'm actually doing it inside because it's really windy outside, and in the city it's hard to start a campfire. But you can do this on a fire, on a DIY stove. You could even do it on your wood stove. We're probably going to get maybe just a little bit of drinking water, but again, you just let it go as long as you need to get the amount of water you want. You can just keep on pouring the swampy water in around it and stop pouring out the clear as you need it. I'm curious how it's going to come out. I've never done this before, so I'll be testing it with you. Okay, let's see how this experiment turned out. Get the rest of the water off of there. You can see all the condensation, how it all those drips, and that's all going right in there. So let's move that to the side. And here is what we ended up with. Oh, not very much. But you can see how that is actually very clean. Let's go ahead and pour it in here so you can see how that looks. Wow. That's very clean and very hot. So we let it go 10 minutes. We probably got, oh, I don't know, a quarter cup of water. So you would want to let it go for a lot longer. So as a result of this experiment, here's what we started with. Yum, 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 extremely hot still. Whoa. And this is what we ended up with. Nice, clean water. Okay, that's not what I expected. I thought I'd at least taste the swamp. That was pretty good. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye now. Should I be drinking this stuff too, just to have a comparison?
No.
Here, you do it.